Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Well, if that doesn't get the juices flowing, then nothing will.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
There's the whistle, and here we go. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Martinez. Engages and forces him off the ball. Gordon. Molina did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he's gone looking for safety. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Martinez. Showing good feet. Martinez! Outstanding by Martinez! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 18, Lautaro Martinez.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Oh, just skips past his man. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He is through here. Otamendi wins the duel this time. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's having a hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Paredes does really well to win the ball there. Applies the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it. That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Martinez. And Martinez! And for a moment, time stood still. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Otamendi powering forward here. Goes for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Otamendi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Some front-footed pressing going on here. Spread it left. Now it's Gordon. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Knocks it out wide. Otamendi. And he skips past his man. And he's let fly. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Konsa. Now James. Paredes scooting forward. He's gone for goal. Well, now it's a race. Oh, what has happened here? Decent chance! Has another go! And no mistake. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Has duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Paz making good progress. Tries from distance. James. Madueke. Fernandez. Fernandez. Nice bit of skip. That's rather hopeful. Oh, well hit. Very well hit, actually. Oh, that is a nice touch. Otamendi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Kane. Foot in. Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter.
Hello,
if it ain't
everybody,
broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Fan club members.
Argentina sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
So right back into the action. Paz. Gordon. He's shifting through the gears here. Paz. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Martinez. He's on it. Can he get away? He's found a way through. Martinez. Martinez! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Argentina find a position of real strength now. Simeone. Simeone. This is promising. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Spread to the right. Simeone. Good chance here! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Takes a shot! It's a goal! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Otamendi. Real chance! Superb by De Paul! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the...
And Martinez! Incredible! Just incredible!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Paredes. He might be in here. Chance for a shot. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Oh, it's great when someone backs himself to go on a run and get on the other side of a defence. Unfortunately, that's where it ended.
Pressing high and with purpose. Stones. Now it's Kane. Tagliafico. Stood up well to him there. Tagliafico drives forward on the overlap. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's picked his way through. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. It's not an especially good pass, that. Anderson.
England seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Gordon. Now it's Martinez. Pinches it off him. Bellingham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fernandez. Martinez. Martinez! He's put his foot right through that one.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Substitution for England. Number 10.
England can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Nice physical challenge. Good effort from distance. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Paredes with the short one. Oh no, this does not look good. Can he find the finish? And he's stuck it away. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 82 minutes is number 22.
Stones. Now it's Martinez. And he's running through. And Martinez! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Rice. And it's James. The final 5 minutes. Oh, that's ambitious. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Eze. Now it's Kane, and he is deftly away. Good work on the right flank here. Now it's Simeone. He's going for goal! Oh, impressive strike. Wriggles his way through. Now it's Kane. Rice. Simeone.
Oh, great feat that.
Now he's running away. Simeone! It's in! It hurts. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most...
And time is up. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Argentina can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.